Take your notebook and be ready with your pens and pencils. Anna Matthews, listening part C. Anna Matthews, listening part C. So here, the questions 37 to 42, and you have 90 seconds to read the questions. It's not reading actually, it's a brainstorming. It's actually brainstorming. Good evening, Bhakya Lakshmi. Yes. So, brainstorming. All of you, those who are new, you can type your first name and second name. And here we are on the show. Now, brainstorming. Anna says that the main focus of her work as an occupational therapist is, the main focus is what? The main focus is what? So main focus is designing activities to meet the changing needs of each patient. So each patient, individual needs, because all the patients do not have the same needs. So meeting the requirements of each and every individual patient. So designing activities based on needs. So meeting the needs. So meeting the needs of each patient. So needs of patient important. Needs of patient important. So the focus is designing activities to meet the needs of each patient. So designing activities. So needs are changing. Okay, today what the need is not the need tomorrow. For example, there is a diabetic patient. Today he is using medication, but tomorrow he needs insulin injections maybe. So the need is changing depending on the demand of the body. Situational demands. Okay. Making sure means ensure she supports patients in reaching their goals. These needs are important. Here goals are important. Needs are important. Here goals are important. Being flexible enough to deal with patients of all ages. To deal with patients of all ages. So flexibility, adaptability, adjustability. To deal with patients of all ages. Here age is specific. So all ages. All ages. Age-related needs, need-based designing, goal-oriented insurance, and age-based dealing. So needs, goals, and ages. So these are individual needs. Needs means goals, ends, ages. So try to understand. Activities to meet the needs, ensuring that they reach their goals, to reach the goals, Okay. So try to understand what I'm showing you here. This is very important. So now we are going to brainstorm. Brainstorm session commences. Yeah. So brainstorming operation commences. Brainstorming session Yes. Now I'm going to give you the words focus. The word is focus. Yeah. Come on. The word is focus. The word is focus. Yeah. Give the synonyms of the word focus. Focus. Maranang Makoko says concentrate. Yes, Safia, concentrate. Come on, give the words related to this one because these are very important. These are the words. You will not listen to the same words. You will listen different words there. So you have to be ready with the words. That's it. That is what it is. Free listening. Yes, center of attention. Point out. Yes, the next one is design. Design. Design, create, generate. Okay, formulate, make, plan. What are the words? Come on, type the words which you think are synonymous to this one. Yes, design. Be active. Yeah, outline. Very good, Manjula Ravikumar. Very good. Outline, design, outline, plan, formulate. Yeah, next one is meet. 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 Achieve. Achieve. Okay. Realize. Okay. Next one is need. Need. Demands, requirements, expectations, wants. Essential, want, seek, require. Yes, very good words are coming. Seek is a very good word. Seek is a very good word. Let us see what is the power of this word seek. Is it a very excellent word? I believe, yeah. Seek is B2 word, formal. Okay. The past tense is sought. The past tense is a sought. Yeah. Then next one, reach also meet, same meaning. Okay. Then next one, make sure, ensuring, ascertaining, fulfilling. Okay. Seeing through. Okay. Ensure, confirm. Right. The next one, support, support, benefit, aid, benefit, aid, support, assist, provide opportunities. Yes. So, and reach, reach means meet, same thing, same meaning. And next one, goal, goal, aims, objectives, targets, ends. Ashish Sharma. Individual words should not be capitalized unless and until it's a specific name. Achievement, spelling, Ketam Reddy. Achievement, ACHIE. Rewrite the word. ACHIEVEMANT, not EI. Achieve, achieve. Achieve, ACHIEMENT. That is the spelling, says Cambridge Dictionary. And you should not write capital letters unless and until they are warranted. You can see even Cambridge Dictionary doesn't give capital letters. So we are not supposed to write capital letters. Yes. Next one. Flexible. Flexible, adaptable, adjustable. Okay. Amendable, changeable, changeable, flexible, adaptable, modifiable, alterable. Okay. Then next one. Deal means manage, handle. Yeah. And next one. Right. This is question number 37 done. Then next we are going to question number 38. Question number 38. Yeah, question number 38 is here. Question number 38 is here. When Anna first met the patient called Ted, she was, the word is first, met. So first, what is the synonym for first? Anybody? Initially, yeah, very good. In the beginning, foremost, at the beginning. Now, when first Anna first met, that means in the first meeting, she met the patient called Ted. So the name of the person has come. So this is talking about Ted. She was unable to identify. So identify completely with his attitude. Identify completely with his attitude. This is related to attitude. His attitude. Then next one is optimistic. Unable means negative, not able. Optimistic means positive. That he would regain full mobility. Regain full mobility. Regain mobility. Okay. Next one, mainly means basically, fundamentally. Concerned means worried. Negative, unable, negative, concerned, worry, negative. State of mind, mental. This is mental, this is personality, this is physical. So personality, a mental state, mental condition. State of mind is mental condition. And this is attitude is behavior. Okay, this is dynamic, this is static. Attitude changes, mental state of mind, static. Mobility means physical. This is physical, this is personality, and this is mental. So these are the points. Identify. Identify. Understand. Realize. Notice. Observe. Notice, observe. Completely, absolutely. Identify, assess. Yeah. The next one is attitude. Maybe behavior, personality. Optimistic. The opposite is pessimistic. Optimistic means positive. That something good is going to happen. That means confident. Yeah. Then next one, regain. 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 Return. Come back to. Possess. Return. Yeah, next one is mobility. Mobility. Movement. Concern. All the words will be changed. No word will be same. Almost. Concern, worry. Bothered, concerned, worried, thinking about, focusing on, troubled about, upset regarding. So all these are synonyms. Yeah. Mind, state of mind. Psychology, mental. Next, we are moving to question number 39. Because Ted seemed uninterested in treatment. Because Ted seemed uninterested in treatment, Anna initially decided to focus on. Because, okay, this is cause. So that is, this is the result. Focusing on something else. What is it? What he could achieve most easily, achievement without any difficulty, allowing him to try and help himself. Help himself. Allowing him to try and help himself. Help himself. Yes. Then making him to come to terms with his injuries. Come to terms. What do you mean by come to terms? Is this a very important word? Come to terms is a phrase. What do you mean by this come to terms? It's adjust, accept, come to terms with something. Is a C2 vocabulary you should understand. Okay, we cannot do anything. So let me, okay, get along with that one. Okay, accept the reality. Come to terms with something means accept with reality. Okay, we have to accept the reality. Okay, come to terms means to gradually accept a sad situation, often the death of someone you love. So come to terms is a very special vocabulary. C2 vocabulary. Okay. Whenever you are talking to a diabetes patient, you can say you have to come to terms with the existing situation. That means you have to gradually accept a sad situation, though you are not ready. So how many of you have learned this new thing? Have learned this new phrase? Okay, how many of you learned this new phrase? It's an idiom. It's an idiom. Come to terms with something is an idiom. You can see here. It's a very special usage. Idioms. Learn the idioms. He's testing an idiom here. He's testing an idiom here. Remember that. Oppo Renault. Can you please type your first name and second name? Please. So idiom. How many of you have learned this idiom? You can use this idiom in your speaking. Okay, you can use this idiom in writing. Writing and speaking. You will get A grade if you use such idioms. How many of you have learned this new idiom? If it is new for you, say yes. Okay. If it is new, say yes. If you have learned this new word, say yes. I already know. Then say no. K-N-O-W, no. If you already know the word, say. If you already know this idiom, listening test teaches you number of things which you can use in writing and speaking. Sir, please give a speaking sentence. Yeah, you can take a sentence, of course. You request, but you have to try and you have to do it first. Then afterwards I can correct. No? Yeah. Come oh. Come to terms with something. Come to terms with something. Undeniably, undoubtedly, managing your condition for the last few years, undeniably, undoubtedly, Undeniably, I think many people will think what Simon sir is wasting our time. He's telling, he will teach listening and he's teaching writing. That's why don't ask me something else, because if you ask me something else, I'll give you many things. So don't ask me. Undeniably, managing your condition. Managing the condition. Managing the condition for the last few years with the diabetic diet, prescribed medication, and regular physical exercises. Undeniably, managing the condition for the last few years with the diabetic diet, prescribed medication, and regular physical diet has been possible because of the mild nature of the problem. However, since the condition worsened, self-injecting insulin has been recommended. Undeniably, managing the condition for the last few years with the diabetic diet, prescribed medication, and regular physical exercises has been possible because of the mild nature of the problem. However, since the condition worsened, self-injecting insulin has been recommended. So this is how you can, recommended. In this context, rather than grieving coming to terms with the present situation is would be profoundly beneficial. So this is the way how you can undeniably managing the condition for the last few years with the diabetic diet, prescribed medication, and regular physical exercises has been possible because of the mild nature of the problem. However, since the condition worsened, self-injecting insulin has been recommended. After considering all the possible options, self-injecting insulin has been recommended. In this context, rather than grieving, coming to terms with the present situation would be profoundly beneficial. You speak like this and you will definitely get an A grade in your speaking. Okay? Right. Right. No doubt you'll get A grade. Sure. So accept the fact. Come to terms. Come on. Now give the meaning. Come to terms with something. So come to terms means accept the reality, realize the truth, agree with the situation. No grinning, no murmuring, no groaning. Accepting the situation in reality, adjusting to the existing norms. All these are the different meanings which I am giving you. Okay. Making him understand his present condition. Come to terms, making him understand his existing situation. So these things you can say. So now, okay, was the example, sorry, is the example sentence useful for you? Do you think? What do you think? Do you think it's yes or no? Learn 5-6 sentences like this. Your speaking will be wonderful. Just hit a yes if you like the sentence. If you say, I think it is a waste of time, say no. Yeah. Next one, Anna feels that in the long term, means in the long run, over a period of time, in the long term, in the long run, over a period of time. Okay. Her therapy helped Ted because her therapy helped Ted because it led means result, to become less emotional. That means earlier he was highly emotional, feeling upset. It made him appreciate the need for patience. Appreciate the need for patience. It showed him there was something to work towards. So goal-oriented work. Okay. So positive. So less emotional. Appreciate. Understand. Patience. Perseverance. To stay cool and calm, composed, relaxed. A patient person is relaxed, composed, cool, okay, tension free, worry less, like that one. So this is 40th question. 41st question. Anna describes the day Ted has his plaster casts removed. Anna describes why, describes in order to means why. Anna describes because, in order to demonstrate, because she wanted to. So this is causal effect. She's describing why. Why means because. Why means reason. Reason means cause. Cause and effect. To demonstrate, illustrate, give advice. How slow any progress can seem to patients. The slow. So slow nature of the progress. It's not instantaneous, gradual, slow and gradually. Okay, it may appear to patients. The rate of progress. The rate of progress is very slow. Gradual progress. Gradual progress. It's very slow. They'll be restless. Unless the problems. Here is talking about the progress. He's talking about the problems caused by raising a patient's hopes. The problems caused by raising a patient's hopes. Okay. So raising hope. Okay. Give advice on what to do when patients experience setbacks. This is setback. Setbacks. This is raising hopes. This is patient experience setbacks. What to do? Action plan. Progress, problems, action plan. Regarding setbacks. Setbacks. Drawbacks. Patient experience setbacks. That means why did I so feeling down, low, that is setback. Progress. Progress. Come on, write the synonyms of progress. Seem. What is the synonym of the word seem? And what type of word is this? Seem is B1. Seem means B1. Progress, advancement, enhancement, improvement, growth, progress. Okay. The next one. Demonstrate, illustrate, all same. The next one is problem. Write down the synonyms of problems, difficulties, hindrances, obstacles, hurdles. Yeah. All of you, those for whom I need changed, second, type your first name and second name. Because if I cannot recognize your first name, then I'll call you by the second name, which is easy for me. Yeah, complication, very good. Issue. Write down the synonyms. Then next one, advice. Many people say advices. It's wrong. Advice is uncountable. Advice is uncountable. You cannot say advices. Advice is uncountable. See here, uncountable. You means uncountable. You means uncountable. You have to know these things. Countable, C. You uncountable. S means singular noun. Okay. You have to know these things. Uncountable, that means you cannot use plural. Uncountable are singular noun, a noun that has no plural. You cannot write a plural advices. It's a blunder, not a mistake. It's a blunder. Ashish, guidance, spelling mistake. ANCE. Rewrite it, no problem. If I correct you, don't feel bad if I correct you people. So very good. Thank you, Ashish. So next 42nd question. Anna suggests that, this is a suggestion, when patients like Ted recover sufficient enough, recover enough to go home, they are often too ambitious in what they try to achieve initially, okay, ambitious. Okay, starting students, when they start writing OET, they are very ambitious. They think I can do anything. But when they lose 2 or 3 times, then they come to reality. They come to terms with the OET and they say, I will work hard. That means they come to terms with OET. They come to terms with the difficult situation, their helplessness, and they start learning. Okay, realize the fact. Able to build on the work of the occupational therapist. Able to build on the work. Able to build on the work means continue on. Held back by the overprotective attitude of the family members. Okay? Held back by the overprotective attitude of the family members. So too ambitious, held back, build on work. Too ambitious means unrealistic. Ambitious means unrealistic. Ambitious is very ambitious. That means he wants to fly in the sky. How? It's impossible. He has no wings, but still he wants to fly. That is ambitious. Ambitious is for unrealistic things. Ambitious means more than what is possible. Ambitious means more than what is possible. Ambitious, having a strong wish to be successful, powerful, or rich. Okay. If a plan or idea is ambitious, it needs a great amount of skill and effort to be successful or to be achieved. Having a strong desire for success, achievement, power, or wealth. Very positive, extremely positive. Having a strong wish to be successful. Okay, that is ambitious. Be able to build. This is mental condition, able to build on the work. This is physical condition. Okay. This is over. This is 100%. This is more than 100%. This is less than 100%. This is more than 100%. This is 100%. This is less than 100. Able means possible. Ambitious means more than possible. Too ambitious. Expecting more. 100% okay. This is less, not okay. Held back, pulled back. So these are the ways how you can analyze. Yes. Edit. More. Take a snapshot. Select all. Copy selected. For your sake, I am putting all this here. The important words. Yes. So I'll put them there. You can go through them later. What are the words? Everything is there in the classical correction channel. So right. There we are. Anna Matthews listening. Yeah. So this is from the listening sample test 1, question paper, official. Official OET sample listening test 1. I don't know whether it is the same.
C. In this part of the test, you'll hear 2 different extracts.
Dr. Jack Robson, thank you very much for speaking to us today.
Now look at Extract 2. Extract 2, questions 37 to 42. You hear an occupational therapist called Anna Matthews giving a presentation to a group of trainee doctors. You now have 90 seconds to read questions 37 to 42.
Hi, my name's Anna Matthews. I'm an occupational therapist working here in the hospital. In a moment, I'm going to present a case study to you to show you the type of work I do. But first, let's think about what we understand by occupational therapy and the part it plays in patients' recovery. In simple terms, therapists like me help patients of all ages to participate in the things they want or need to do, through the therapeutic use of a range of recognised activities. For example, this could be helping patients who are recovering from illness or injury to regain skills and get back to work. Or it could be supporting older adults who are going through physical and cognitive changes. What I always have to keep in mind, however, is what the individual wants to achieve. I always say that a doctor's first question is, what's the matter with you? Whereas my first question is, what matters to you? Now, onto my case study. It involves a patient called Ted, a 60-year-old man whose motorbike was in collision with a car. Luckily, the accident happened at moderate speed, but he still suffered compound fractures in both legs, in one arm, and several broken ribs. When I first met him, after 2 weeks in hospital, he was physically and emotionally broken. After all, not only was his mobility in question, but much more importantly, So was his style. Doctors had told him that he might never be able to squeeze into his motorbike leathers again. So he'd given up. Imagine how he must have felt. One day, totally independent, and the next, suddenly unable to do things anymore. Ted showed little interest in receiving treatment. Some colleagues at the hospital took the view that if he stubbornly refused to help himself, there was little they could do. It was his right, they said. But I didn't agree. Since Ted couldn't use his legs or right arm, I made sure we concentrated on what he could do with his left hand. For example, I worked on strategies to help him dress himself and things like that. We even worked on fine motor skills, like writing with his left hand. I wanted to make sure that even if he didn't ever regain use of his right arm, I could at least get him to function by whatever other means were open to him. So, how did my therapy help? Well, I worked with Ted on his hands, putting playing cards on a table and getting him to pick one up, which he couldn't do. But he then resorted to sliding the cards off the table and picking them up that way, finding a way of compensating for what he couldn't do. He'd become upset about what he felt was his lack of progress. Relearning to do things you used to do with ease can be frustrating. But in time, I got him to see that if he didn't work with me, then he'd stay as he was for the rest of his life. That was a big motivating factor. Ted had therapy for 8 months, and he had his ups and downs. For example, the day when he finally had the plaster casts removed from his legs. He built it up in his mind into a great step towards independence. In reality, of course, it wasn't. He was still unable to stand because he'd lost a lot of strength, and the doctors were still predicting he'd remain in a wheelchair. Although I'd warned him about all this, that moment still came as a big disappointment. But strangely, when something like that happens, it can be a turning point. Like many patients, Ted became even more determined to regain mobility after that. Anyway, you'll be delighted to know that Ted's story had a happy ending. He's now back at home and back at work too. Learning to walk again took every ounce of energy he had. But patients like Ted, with that fighting spirit, go from strength to strength after discharge. That's where the support of family can be invaluable. As long as they don't inhibit the patient by warning them of potential dangers at every turn. But patients like Ted tend to take charge of their own ongoing recovery, gym membership, therapy regime, that kind of thing. Seeing that gives me a real sense of pride in the work I do and the difference it can make to people.
That is the end of Part C. You now have 2 minutes to check your answers.
Yes. Now let us check our answers. Question number 37. Question number 37. Yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Yes, most of them have given B. Okay, now let us check the answer. Yeah. Now you have got the answer. Now I'm creating the poll. That is question 37. A, B, and C. Now let's check the answer here. Yes. Yeah, 37. Our question is 37. "37 is B. You are right. You are right. Next one. Okay. Question number 38. Okay, 1 second. Hold on. Let me feed this answer. 37 is B. Yeah. Yes, you have the option here. Audio is here. Okay. Then question number 38. Question number 38. Yeah. Yes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Most of the students have given C. Good. Let's check the answer. So 38. Question number 38. Question 38. A, B, and C. Yeah. Question number 37. Making sure she supports patients in reaching their goals. Okay. That is 37B. 38 is C. That's awesome. That's awesome. 38 is C. Okay. All right. Now I want to ask you a question. Was the reasoning good? If you feel that you're doing well, the reasoning, what you have done, the brainstorming session and the way how you are thinking, what you are reasoning, the keywords which we have identified and the synonyms were helpful to us, that's very important. If you feel that the reasoning was good, the explanation was fine, it helped you in any way, then you can say yes. If the reasoning was not good and if it was not helping you, then you can say feel free to say no. Now, let's go to the next question. Next question is question number 39. Question number 39. Question number 39. Yes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Very good, very good. Excellent. Everyone is participating, but here there is a confusion, B or A. B or A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 B's and 3 A's. Okay, majority is B. Now let us see this. So, question 39. A, B, C. Okay. 39th question. Okay, 38th question. Mainly concerned about his state of mind. And then 39th question is A. 39th question is A. What he could achieve most easily. What he could achieve most easily. Okay. 39th one is A. Thirty-ninth one is A. Next, 40. 40. Question 40. A, B, C. Yeah. Question number 40. Question number 40. Q40. Yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Yeah, 8 students have written. Majority C, but still B are there. Okay, majority C, but B are there. Okay. So for 39, what he could achieve most easily. And 40 is C. 40 is C. C is the right answer. That's fine. 40 is C. Then next. Right. Next one is 41. 41. Demonstrate, illustrate, give advice. Okay. Print screen. Question 41. A, B, C. Yeah. So here we have question 41. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Six, 7. Okay. Majority of them have given A. Okay, 41. 41. It showed him there was something to work towards. Okay, that is 40. And 41 is A. 41 is A. Majority of them have written A. Answer is A. Yeah. Then 42. 42. Anna suggests too ambitious, able to build, held back. Yeah. Print screen. Question number 12. Last question. Question 42. A, B, C. Right. So, question 42. Yes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Yes. So C's and B's. B's, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 B's and 3 C's. Okay. Now let us check our answer. 41. Demonstrate how slow any progress can seem. Yeah. Then 42 is B. 42 is B. Majority is B. Okay. 42 is B. Yes. So that's good. So 42 is B. Yeah. Question number 42 is B. Okay. Now, total score. Total score out of 6. Yeah. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Wow, Marinang, 6 out of 6. Awesome. Nayana Anna, 6 out of 6. Good. Safia Shanawaz, 5 out of 6. Good. Manjula, 4 out of 6. Ushas Binu, 4 out of 6. Ashish, 4 out of 6. Sifatokule Kumalo, 4 out of 6. Wonderful, wonderful. What are your reactions at your results today? Yeah, your feedback, please. How did this session help you? 3 questions. How did this session help you? Give your own words, please. Give in your own words. Yeah. Ashish. Yeah, Ashish, can you unmute, please? Hello, Ashish. Yeah, Ashish, can you share your experience?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. First, introduce yourself, your name, your profession, where are you from, and your OET journey, and today's session finally. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Yeah, sir. My name is Ashish Sharma. I belong to UP, India. So I completed my GNM course in 2019. Presently, I am working as a community health officer in UP government. So I am planning for OET. This is my first time only.
Yeah, how is the session today? What you have done? How was it helping? How many marks you got, and how did this particular session help you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I attended first time your listening session. So I think as you ask and as you tells about many synonyms related to sentences or questions, so that time I really feel that I can guess the answer because there may be another word in the speech. So that would be very beneficial for me and for everyone.
Very good, very good. Thank you very much. And Marinang got 6 out of 6. Yeah, Marinang, can you share your experience, Marinang?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Marinang, share your experience.
The lesson was so informative, and most of the information I gathered during the brainstorming session is the one that helped me to be able to answer to find the best answers, because may find that in most cases you hear 2 or more answers, but there is one best answer. So I was able to pick the best answer through the synonyms that I've learned previously.
Yeah, many people are struggling for part C, and you got 6 out of 6 today. How you feel? Any difference these classes? You are a regular student of Grandmaster class. So how do you feel?
Hey, I'm so happy, sir, because it's my first time to get 6 out of 6. Indeed, it is.
Okay. Yeah. Next.
Struggle in part C, but this is my best day, so I'll keep on getting the best score like I did today.
Okay. So next, Safia Shahnawaz. Safia Shahnawaz.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you share your experience? You got 5 out of 6.
Yes, sir. It was very nice because I learned today so much cinnamons. So this is good for me, and I understand now how to make this answer.
Okay, what really helped you?
This this words, no? Selection of the words.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Yeah, next, who has done? Yeah, Abhi. Abhi, can you share your experience, Abhi? Constance, Laraib. Okay, all others. Okay, busy. Okay, that's the end of the session. We'll meet tomorrow with another new session. And tomorrow we'll do reading. Good night and good day. Thank you all.